Okay, here we are, week 17 for Ace of Dad and our NFL scheduled picks of week 17. It will be for January 3rd, 2016. Happy New Year's, everybody. Ace, why don't you go ahead and come in for to show the crowds. Come here. Come up.
Because I lost the game of the week.
Yep. So last week, Ace lost the game of the week, which was the Cardinals and the Packers. Dad won. Ace went with the Packers.
Because I switched.
Yeah, and it was a holistic upset and beating. Not even an upset. The Cardinals just demolished them.
They
So
didn't even have to try.
well, they tried, and they tried really hard. All right, so here we are, week 17. Let's go ahead and get started. Game one on the schedule is the Jets and the Bills, which is actually our game of the week.
No, it's not.
This week it is our game of the week. Jets and the Bills. Who do you have?
You're going to pick the opposite.
No, just pick.
The Jets.
Okay, then I guess Dad has to go with the Bills. Put your hand down.
Game of the week.
Yep, game of the week, and whoever wins, loses, or draws, well, whoever loses will wear the handy dandy Rams two-color mask for next week. All right, who do you have?
The Dolphins.
I'm going with the Patriots. I just don't think that the Dolphins have enough firepower for the Patriots. Game 3, Saints and Falcons.
Falcons.
Falcons?
Yep.
Ace thinks that since the Falcons beat the Panthers last week, that they'll have enough for the Saints, and I don't believe so. I think that the Saints are going to finish the year out and get the W. All right. On staying in the NFC, the Lions and the Bears.
The Bears.
That sounds like a hawk. So, Ace said the Bears. I think I'll stay with the Bears as well. Okay. Eagles and the Giants. Game doesn't mean anything. They're not in the playoffs. The Eagles fired their coach this week. Who do you have?
Eagles. Eagles.
You said that last week, and the Eagles stunk it up. So I'm going to go with the Giants just to avoid the Eagles. Cause
It's not the Eagles, it's the Eagles.
they're the Eagles, like, Eagles. The Eagles. All right. Next game, Redskins and Cowboys again. NFC East doesn't mean anything. Who do you have?
Cowboys.
Ace goes with the Cowboys. I go with the Redskins. I'm going with the playoff team. All right, Titans and Colts. Ace?
Titans.
Colts need like 35 things to happen for them to get into the playoffs, and I just don't think that they're going to take care of their business. So I'm going to go also with the Titans as well. All right. Ravens and Bengals. Ravens pulled off a big upset last week over the Steelers, knocked the Steelers out of the playoffs. And Ace, who do you have? Ravens. I'm gonna go with the Bengals. I think that they're just not gonna lose 2 weeks in a row. They're pretty fired up over their loss in Denver last week. All right, Steelers and the Browns. No Johnny Manziel. He's out with a concussion. So they're on to their backup quarterback.
Who's horrible?
Who I don't think anybody knows who it is. So, Steelers or Browns?
Browns.
Oh, no. I'm going with the Steelers. Ace goes with the Browns. Let's keep it moving. Jags and Texans. Jags and Texans. Texans going with the playoff team. Texans. Chiefs and the Raiders. Charles Woodson's last game. Raiders at the Chiefs in Arrowhead Stadium. What do you think?
Chiefs.
Chiefs.
The playoff team.
Chiefs. All right, we both go with the Chiefs. Chargers, Broncos.
Ooh.
What do you think?
Broncos, because the Chargers lost last week to the Rangers in a big upset.
Yeah, it was a big upset last week, but the Chargers they haven't been doing well this year, so I'm going to stay with the Broncos, and they're going to finish the year off right. Buccaneers and Panthers.
Big loss for the Panthers. Only lost by a touchdown last week to the Falcons.
Yeah, they lost last week, so who are we going with this week?
I'm riding with the Panthers.
You're riding with the Panthers. Panthers get back on track. Week 17, head into the playoffs. They begin their winning streak again in the regular season. Let's go. Seahawks, Cardinals. Arizona Cardinals and the Seahawks. Ace, who do you have?
Give me the home Cardinals.
Oh, he's going with the Cardinals. I think I'm going to switch it up and go with the Seahawks.
Division.
Yeah, division rant. The first NFC West division matchup.
Isn't there other teams?
Ace goes with the Cardinals. I'm going with the Seahawks. The next one is the Rams and the 49ers. Ace is pointing at his mask, so I think he's going with the Rams at the 49ers. I'm calling an upset. I'm going with the 49ers. I think that the hometown kid, the quarterback for the 49ers, has been playing very well.
Colin Kaepernick.
No, it's not Colin Kaepernick. So I think that I'm going with the Niners versus the Rams. And then, last but not least, NFC Central. Or North, excuse me. NFC North. The Vikings and the Packers, Sunday night game. Vikings at Lambeau Field. Who do you have?
Two teams going into the playoffs, and I'm gonna go with the Packers because the Vikings have to play the Seahawks in the wild card. So I'm going with the Packers. Go Pack, go!
Go Pack, go.
Yeah.
So you're going with the Packers?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm calling for the upset. I'm going with the Vikings. So there we go. Those are our picks for Week 17. Speaking of Week 16, Ace went 5-9 last week. Dad went 9-5. I think just experience got the best of him. And there's his beautiful face. And we will see you next week. We will give you a recap, as well as looking forward to the playoff matchups once everything has been set based off of this Sunday's games. So we're out for Ace and Dad. Peace.
Let's go.
Happy New Year.